Hi, it's Share with Share Peace and Love. It's been a long day, but I felt the urge to get on here, and it's a productive day though. Get on here and offer some live readings. Let me just set everything up here. That way I can see you guys when you comment, etc. Okay, so I wanted to talk about faith. Okay, so I was meditating, sort of, kind of. Meditation's hard for me. If you don't know, your name is Cher, and I have my YouTube channel is Share Peace and Love, and my webpage is sharepeaceandlove.com. And Cher is spelled Sher, like my name. Okay. Um, anyway, Hebrews 11:1. Faith, it says, now faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. Okay. So the message I'm kind of getting here in the back is you can't always see faith working in the background. Where did this come from? Wow. Because sometimes you don't see the progress you're making in life, but sometimes you're making progress. You have to stop and like look back and reflect, and you'll see that you've made a difference. You've made, productive changes. And so sometimes faith is not always easy to see. Plus it's seen and the unseen. You have to have faith in this. Well, it says Hebrews 11:16, without faith it is impossible to please him. For he who cares to God comes to God must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of those who diligently seek him. Uh, it says a well-known acronym for faith is forsaking all, I trust him. That's kind of cool. Anyway, I guess it's just that spirit must be getting my face is starting to itch. Our relationship with God should be in faith, through faith, with God through Jesus Christ by faith. That's how our relationship should be. Okay, so uh, faith plays this huge part in our lives, and we give it very little thought, but we do. It's pretty big. It's pretty significant in the long run. Yeah. Anyway, if you haven't met me before, I'm Cher. I'm an intuitive. Have some people that come and visit me when I'm out here live. It's very nice, actually. Not kind of nice, super nice. Mm. I would worry about my hair, but God was like, "Don't worry about your hair," which is true. It was like, nobody cares what your hair looks like. You're just here to give the message. So I'm like, okay, I'll give the message. Also, Luke 12, verse 15 says, for one's life does not consist in the abundance of things he possesses. So you can't place your faith in material possessions or even like your ego. You have to place your faith in God. And you have to walk in that faith. You can't just say, I have faith and be like, my life is miserable. Terrible, terrible life. You have to believe that God is there and he will get you through regardless of what is going on in your life. I didn't say it would be easy. It is not always easy. Sometimes it is really hard. And sometimes, you can go, nope, not today. I'm not going to do that today. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. All right. That being said, I have lit my candles and cleared the air. I'm going to pull a card. I'm going to ask for some cards from our Clarifying Life Situations deck. It's kind of an interesting deck. I like it. Let me pray real quick and we'll get started. Amen. All right. Thanks, guys, for bearing with me on that. All right. I'm going to just shuffle any cards around here. Let's see what falls out. Go your own way and plan wisely. Wow. Okay, let's start off with a bang here. Oh, no, not the book. Roots. We're back to the roots. An unwavering faith. Wow. Okay, that's pretty cool. Here we were just talking about faith. This isn't just faith. This is unwavering faith. What else? Resurrection. Shake off the past. All right, somebody let it go. Let it go. It's hard. Sometimes you're like, oh, but, and you get in that little fantasy land, but it's not real. Okay. Speaking of not real, somebody is concealing something from you. It's something obviously hidden, but I think it's going to come to revelation, is what I'm hearing. Interesting. What else do we have? Okay. Open doors. I'm called to this card. I've gotten it twice today in readings. Open doors and opportunities coming through for someone. Let's see what all fell out here. Oh, all right. Wow. Okay. The first card that fell out was go your own way. Trust your intuition and embrace your individuality. That's pretty cool. The second one was plan wisely, which I like. We all need to plan wisely. Some of us more than others. Happiness is simple. Find the joy in small things. It doesn't have to be big to give you joy. Trust me. Like for example, I like a nice warm cup of hot cocoa. I like my hair to be a little neater, but and I can hear the crickets chirping, and it's very peaceful where I'm at, and it gives me immense joy. Also, you're being told to transform and rise. Your journey of transformation unlocks a vast potential, guiding your evolution to new heights. So, yeah, you're going to have to pick up the pace. I'm hearing pick up the pace. Okay, a little demanding. Sorry, Lord. Okay, roots of success. So, it's the process. Okay, but you're being asked to have unwavering faith in this process, to know that it is real, that it is true. It will come to fruition. It might seem impossible at this time, but it's okay. And right behind that was recovery, comeback, find strength and healing. I have a feeling some of you have been through some really awful situations. And you take each step forward, it renews your hope and paves the way for a triumphant resurgence. That's what was on the card. Hi, Queen Bean. How are you? If you have a question, feel free to comment. Also, eclipse of concealment that fell out. This is somebody is hiding something from you. It's going to come out here, and I want to say the next 24 hours, and I don't know where that's coming from. Wow. Okay. I am Cher. If you have not met me before, I'm an intuitive. I am well. Wonderful. It's a wonderful night. It's beautiful here. I live in the lovely Aurora, Colorado. Somebody is being asked to release things. You don't even have to. What is next? Okay, okay. Let me finish this card, and I'll pull some cards for you, Queen Bee. Somebody's being asked to release, but it's like you're being told don't be harsh in your releasement. You're being told to just flow. Just flow with the situations is what I'm hearing. All right. That being said, I have a question. Hi. Hi, Centrix Incorporated. I do what, Eva? Howdy. Okay. Let me see what comes through for Queen Bee here real quick, and then we'll go on to the Centrix. Okay. I can't see the card. It fell upside down. Oh, you have had some, oh, you took a break? You had some hurtful events. Something hurt you. It was pretty drastic, too. You're single because you needed that time to heal, Queen Bee. Oh, wow. Okay. This is cool. I'm being called to go over this card with you. Sculpture of Self. This is a really neat card. Okay. And It says, shape the sculpture of self, honoring the perpetual act of forming and expressing your identity. So the message here is to be authentic, to be who you are. These are the hurtful events that it fell across everything. And then let's see. Okay, River of Release. We've gotten this release card several times tonight. And then what else do we have? Metamorphosis Mirage. Embrace the tender transition between past forms and future possibilities as illuminated by the transformative butterfly. Okay, so I feel like I'm going to ask Source for another card about the relationship, but there's a message here, Queen Bee, that you are just now kind of like learning who you are and learning to love yourself. That's the message I get here. That I don't know about a relationship coming in. I'm sure there would be something coming in, but as you start to love yourself, then that love will come back to you. But you have to love yourself first. I didn't understand that for a very long time, and I went through some really bad life cycles, and now I get it. Loving yourself is a really good thing. I'm going to put these back in the deck and see, Spirit. We need clarity for Queen Bee. And then Centrix, if you have a question, feel free to ask, and we'll go there. What is it that Queen Bee needs to know? Any clarity for Queen Bee? Any? Okay, not in this deck. All right, interesting. Think I've ever been told that. All right. Put your home in order. That was, man, that was straightforward. Lord, give us messages for Queen Bee, please. Messages for Queen Bee about relationships at this time. What do you have for Queen Bee? Whoa, okay. Oh, nice. The butterfly came out. You just had the butterfly. Huh. You're having to face a lot of truths. You faced a lot of truths, is what I'm hearing. What else? Relations. Whoa, okay. Hold on. Oh, well, this is challenging. Okay, let's see. You're still transmuting. You're still recovering, Queen Bee. Put your house in order. Face your demons. You've done most of that work. And know that this is going to be a beautiful transformation that is coming in for you. Let's see. Got to fix my chair now, guys. Okay. Let's see if there are any other messages for Queen Bee at this time. Guys, it's so wonderful outside. It's really crisp and wonderful here. So if you haven't done it already, just, soulmate crosses your path. Wow, Queen Bee. Relief. Okay. Relief. It's like, okay, all of a sudden you can breathe. That's what it is. You can breathe now. And in this transformation with your butterfly, the soulmate fell on top of it. So yeah, I think that someone is coming in. This is going to be somebody unusual, somebody you wouldn't normally like look twice at, but this person is going to be very charismatic, is what I'm hearing. Very intelligent too, and charming. I know that's people say those things all the time, but I really do feel those messages coming through. Very interesting. All right, I like that. That's good, Queen Bee. I like that for you. Let's see what else. Let's see. I do whatever I love. I like that. Howdy. That's very cool. Creative X. Interesting. Let's see what else we have coming through. I'm being guided to pull a card from the Akashic Record Truth Oracle card deck. Let's see. This has been a very active deck lately. I told her, how will I recognize a soulmate? Oh, you'll recognize him. You will feel it from the get-go. Whoa, that's strong. You'll know. Okay, let's see. Messages for the collective that we are getting. This is going to be one of them high energy readings, I think. Let's see. Okay. I had a whole bunch of cards fall upside down. Have faith. You're being called to come into your warrior spirit. And trust in yourself. Get out of this place of fear. Okay, when you do that, you're going to make room. You're a very authentic person, whoever I'm talking to. You have great authenticity. Okay, and it's wonderful to be able to do that, to have that creativity, and to be that authentic, so that people, whoever I'm speaking to, when people meet you, they know you're real. I like that. And when you get out of this place of fear and you make choices, healthy choices is what I'm hearing. See, choice. I feel like it's choices. Uh, Miracles will happen. Okay. And it says you are being asked to pay extra close attention to all big and small miracles that have already occurred in your life, and also those that are currently occurring and are still to come. Miracles surround you. Be on the lookout for them. Yes, that is. But you have to move past the place of fear. You need to drag out your warrior spirit. Put the cloak on. Where is this coming from? It's so crazy. Put your cloak on and give it your best shot, is what I'm being told. Okay, this is going to be kind of one of those wild readings. I can feel the energy. Excuse me, guys. Let me get a little hot cocoa here. Mm, mm, that's so good. Okay. My grandma used to make buttered toast in the oven, so the butter was boiled into. Oh, you're welcome, Queen Bee. Anytime I'm live, pop in. Anyway, we'd always dip the buttered toast in the hot chocolate, and it was always so good, so good. All right, let's see what else we have out here. What is coming through from source? Guys, I go from a variety of things to see. Oh, thank you for giving me the thumbs up. Everything that I've read lately is about not walking by yourself, but walking with God. You know, oh, yes, the hot chocolate is very yummy. The message, back to the message here, it's about walking with God. If you're walking by yourself and things are in despair and chaos and you can't see any answers, that's when you don't laugh, put your big girl panties on and get to work, is what I'm hearing. Focus. Do the hard stuff first. Don't procrastinate. Don't bury your head in the sand. Make a list. Okay, wow, we are seriously doing some channeling. 10 minutes of meditation will help you tremendously. Okay. If you meditate or you've been told to meditate, do it. I'm the worst meditation person in the world. Okay. And every time, I don't know why, and every time I meditate, it's great. It's wonderful. It's so crazy. And messages just like kind of fly through, which I love. Let's see what we have here. I'm trying to be better about putting my cards in the box as I go. A lot of my messages are not from cards, guys. A lot of it is just simply being tapped into the universe. I do. No way. Oh my God. All I do is meditate for my spiritual job. Wow. That's funny. That is hilarious. I love that. Um, it's just being tapped in. And sometimes, it just works. And that is hilarious. I love that you meditate for your spiritual job. That would go hand in hand, honestly. I have the Green Witches Oracle deck right here, and I'm gonna see what source has for us here. Guys, I always pray before any readings and clear my air and just ask that God provides light and love and protection and clarity, but in the right ways. which of course it's God, so I don't have to tell him anything. Let's see. Any messages? Oh, you're welcome. I don't even, a lot of times I don't even remember what I say, but I'm glad it helped. Thank you. I appreciate you. What else do we have here? We had one card fall out. This is not, man, you're not a very, okay, hold on. This. Integration, subtlety, and thoroughness. Yeah, here's where the list comes in and the work and the focus. That's what's coming in. And then what else do we have? Oh, power, courage, and strength. Okay. You're being asked to use your power, courage, and strength at this time to move forward in whatever endeavor you're going, whatever direction, endeavor, project, something like that you're going in. I hear cupcakes for somebody. Why do I hear cupcakes? That's so funny. You're also being asked to rest and to like really think about this process that you need to do in order to move forward in your venture, is what I'm being told. Bye, source. Oh man, my hair, the longer the day goes, the worse my hair gets. I promise it'll be better tomorrow, hopefully. Let's see what else we have. I was listening to a reader earlier today, and she's very unusual. I really like her. I think it's like laid out there, and somebody had sent her the Angels in Abundance cards, and she was so profoundly grateful to receive these cards. I just thought, how kind of somebody, and what we're being told here is it takes very little kindness to brighten someone else's day. You're being asked to remember that kindness. Coffee's still warm. Well, cocoa. You're being asked to remember that kindness, to slow yourself down and take a minute and think before you speak. Oh, hi, Jude Smith. Hope I am having a good day. So I planted some plants and scrubbed my patio area down. Not that it was really dirty, and it was just beautiful. It was a beautiful day, and now I'm felt compelled to get on here and see what we have message-wise coming out for the collective. Oh, anyway, this lady, this reader was so grateful, and I thought that was so wonderful. Somebody took the time to do something for someone, probably somebody she doesn't even know, and her profound gratefulness it made me so happy for her. Playing in the dirt is healing. Yes, it is. Although it does make, I'm such a bad nail person. I look like I'm Pigpen over here. A lot of dirt today, but it was good, and it was healing, and the sun was shining, and it was just a beautiful day. Just a lovely day. I'm being called to our Angels in Abundance cards, Oracle cards. These are actually the cards that the lady was talking about liking so much. There must be, I feel like there's something tied to these. What is the message, spirit, source that we need to know? Oh, nice. Hi, Rose Smith. Hello. And thank you. That was such a nice compliment. I like that, guys. I like that. Centrix. Creatrix. That's going to kill me. I'm so Southern, and I'm so bad at pronunciation. Rose, Cher, if you haven't been here before, welcome to our group. It's nice to have you. I'm going to see what source has here. And then, Rose, if you have a question, feel free to reach out. I'm not going to harass you for anything or write you crazy emails. None of that. You have to reach to me. Yes. All right, let's see. What? Bear with me, guys. Something feels weird in my energy. There is a raise coming through, a promotion for somebody. You're being told to keep up the good work. Let's see what this one was. Well, here's the raise and the promotion coming through. But then it's saying you have deservedness, that you're a beloved child of God. I can ask Rose in just a minute. I sure will. You're a child of God, okay? And you deserve to receive support that will allow you to focus upon your divine life purpose. You are lovable and you are supposed to trust in God. And angels already see how amazing you are. You're being asked to recognize that. I'm not sure who that's for, but I think you understand when you hear it. Let's see what we have out here for Rose. Rose. Any messages for Rose from Spirit? Sorry, this deck feels wrong for you. Okay. We're going to go to the Beyond Luminary deck and see. Let's see what messages Spirit might have for Rose. I went to high school with a Rose. She was very nice. People bullied her, but she was really nice. What messages do we have for Rose at this time, Lord? Allow any messages for Rose to come through. Thank you, Lord. Come on. Any? At least give me a couple cards, okay? Well, okay. Ah, nice. What else? Okay. I don't even know what that one is. It went in upside down. What else? Oh, cut the deck? Okay. Huh. Oh, my goodness. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's see what this top card is. You're having a hard time seeing things right now, Rose. Your third eye, your intuition is not like kicked in for some reason. I think it's because all of a sudden you had this switch, like new blueprints for life. Like all of your plans changed all of a sudden, is what I'm hearing. Okay, and you're being asked to shine your light. You don't give yourself enough credit. Okay. Also, it's very hard for you to show vulnerability, is what I'm seeing. It's very hard, but you're being asked to let some people, a small group of people, in. Okay. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. This is like, this will help you come back to love. Okay. It's like you're very guarded at this time, but you're very gracious. It even says gracious receptivity sideways. Hi, Rhonda. Let's see what else we have for Rose. Rhonda, if you have a question, ask, and I'll be happy to see if Source has an answer for you. Anything else for Rose? You're very gracious, Rose. You're really polite, too, aren't you? That's kind of funny. But you do have a weird, macabre sense of humor occasionally, and people don't always get it. Okay. Let me see if there's... I'm trying to find... Bear with me. I'm looking for this deck that I wanted. Ah, there it is. There it is. Hi, Rhonda. If you have a question, I would like to know how Chris. Okay, Scorpio abused me. All right, I'll look. Oh, yes, that's very accurate. Oh, thank you, Rose. Let me see if Source has anything else for you, and if not, I will move on to Rhonda. Messages. Any advice for Rose at this time? Any? Okay. Ah. There's two cards. I want to look at this. Okay. The first card is the relationship is faded, Rose. But on top of it is the hangman. It fell directly on top of it. Let me read this and see. You've accepted that relationship faded. You've learned that lesson. You've become enlightened. And you are... you're different, but different in a good way. And you're breaking from the past. That's what I have for you, Rose. I hope it helps. Let's see. Who do we have next? Rhonda. Okay. Let's see. I would like to know how Chris Scorpio use me. I am being called to. Let me see where I'm being called, Rhonda. Mm, okay, we're going to go with the love and career deck, clarifying life situations, and we'll see what happens. Messages for Rhonda at this time. Messages for Rhonda at this time. What do we have for Rhonda? Let's see. Regarding Chris Scorpio. What do we have for Rhonda regarding Chris Scorpio? Almost there. Okay, hold on. Let's see. He's a little hesitant sometimes, isn't he? Like you don't always know what he's thinking, but that's pretty normal. Actually, the Seek Clarity card just fell out, Rhonda. And this is funny. It fell on top of Give Up Control. So you're being asked to like not hold on so tight is the message I'm getting. Let's see what else we have. Embrace your transition. This is like your transition from past to present, okay? And it's hard for you to trust. I get that. But there is hope. For me, feathers fall out as confirmation. But this particular card, Rhonda, says feather of hope. Grasp the feather of hope, a delicate symbol of upward promises and uplifting future. So there's some hope coming in here, but and it says you're almost there. Okay, I think this is like yeah. Bear with me, Rhonda. Let's see what this is. Okay, I'm going to read this and you take it for what it's meant. And I don't sugarcoat anything. It says, almost there. Persist with faith, for you are on the brink of a breakthrough. Your efforts are about to bear fruit. I would say that's something is going to bear fruit. I don't know if it's this relationship. How does Scorpio feel about Rhonda? Lord, how does Scorpio feel about Rhonda at this time? Please, kind. Heart's desire. So I think that there is an attraction here. Maybe not like a crazy attraction, but there's definitely an attraction here. Wow. Okay, that's very interesting. If you are out there and you have a question, I am Cher, and I have a website called sharepeaceandlove.com. Only Cher is spelled Sher. It's that's my that's how you spell my name, Cher, Sher. You're welcome. I hope it resonated, Rhonda. I don't really alter any messages. Sounded pretty positive, though. Mm. Excuse me, guys. Got hot chocolate. May I have a random card? Sure. Of course. Let me see where it's calling me. Oh, you're being called to the red. Oh, my goodness. Well, time is on the bottom. You don't feel like you have enough time. Okay, good. I'm glad, Rhonda. Thank you. Okay, messages for creatives. Messages for creatives. A random card here. Friendship. You're surrounded by friends. You have a very good friendship circle, but also you did a lot of work in your past life. It was quite transformative. Don't be jealous of anything. What is for you will not pass you by. I've heard people say that. So if there's some situation where it looks like you might have some kind of jealousy, just it won't be worth it. Throw it away. You're being asked to step forward in courage. I know you asked me for one card. Sorry. And to be grounded. And you are going to enter into a period of luckiness. And you're being asked to trust in the universe. Was that helpful? It was fun. I enjoyed it. I like it when I like it when Source gets on a run. It's first of all, I don't know. I know that the messages come from God, the omnipotent, and all of that. But I really don't know what's going to come through. Oh, nice! I'm so glad it resonates. Yeah, I get on here because I like to encourage people to be positive. I have been through some, honestly, some horrific situations in my life, and I survived them. So I know that other people can too. Oh, let's pull a card from the Earth Energy and Spirit Oracle. This is for my friend Tanya. She loves this deck, or she knows I spiritual work is very hard. It's a full time job. When I first started doing this, and I still don't. Uh, I still feel like there's always like I'll never learn everything. Also, I get random messages. Yes, and there's a lesson here. God wants me to tell my story, and I may tell my story one day, but I'm not quite there yet. But do not let anybody hurt you or make you feel less than. That is a very big message. Um, I was at a point in my life where Arpita, I showed up. Ah, yeah, nice. Alvaro Smith, thank you. You guys are so loving and so sweet. Yeah, don't let anybody make you feel less. Let's see what card comes out here from our Earth Energy Oracle deck. What do you want us to know, Spirit, at this time? Woo, I don't know what it is. A lot. Let's see. All right. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. You went, whoever I'm talking to, you had some really karmic lessons. A lot of this involved people in your past life, but you're getting there. Also, you're lacking mental clarity at this time because you're working so hard on something like an expansion or a legacy. And I feel like you're going to come out of that. You're like getting a chance to breathe, is what I'm hearing. This has been very hard work, but you are, it's going to lead to prosperity, to abundance, and to success. There's some choices that really resonated with you, and you picked up some signals with some of the people that you were working with or dealing with at the time. And it was like you were, it's going to sound silly, and I don't know who I'm talking to, but it was like God took you by the hand and said, "Come on, let's go this way." And when you had a moment of doubt, there was another message. And when you had another moment of doubt, there was another message. And it's like the universe has just been reaffirming that you are where you're supposed to be at this time. Now, our choice is to consciously live in this moment. Sometimes we get so bogged down with the life stuff, the crazy life stuff, the dishes, the kids, the laundry, all that stuff. And I'm convinced the simpler you make your life, the better it is because it gives you time for quality time with your children, with your family, with your soul tribe, the people you love. It lets you enjoy things of life. Some of you are being called back to nature here to spend time in nature. This is going to heal. It heals your soul, but it's also some of you are like, you tend to go towards a depressive state at this time of the year, and you're being asked to remember that you have control of your vibrations and you have control of the way you feel. You don't have control over a lot of other things, but you have control over that. Wow. Okay. That's very interesting. Let's see what else. Nope, not these. I'm having fun tonight, guys. I'm kind of playing, and it's fun. I'm serious always, but also let's look at our Akashic Oracle, Truth Oracle card deck. By the way, if I'm not your cup of tea, there's some really awesome readers out there. Blue Rose Tarot is wonderful. Soulful Revolutions, Spiritual Guidance 1111. There's some really awesome people out there. So if you get a chance, check them out. I am not the only reader, and I may not be the person that's the right person to give you the right message. I watch readers, and it's funny because I can see when I'm watching them, I can see when it clicks over or when they become tapped in. And maybe that's because of my experience, my life experiences with this. I hope I'm not boring you guys. Mm. All right, what do we have here from her Acacia Records? Oh, Arpita, you are so sweet. What time is it in India? I know you're not drinking coffee. Authenticity. Be your divine self at all times. This is very cool. Um, I think the person that I'm picking up on, you're very authentic and you're very unique. You're not somebody 9:24 in the morning. Oh my goodness. And you're not your normal people. People are attracted to your charisma, to your magnetism, to your high vibrational energy. You're being asked to hang on to that. If you have this moment where, like, some kind of little thing happened, like a bleep in the universe, you're being told to like play leapfrog and jump over the bleep and act like nothing's happened. Keep going. Keep going is a message. I'm not sure who needs to hear that, but I do hear keep going. Let's see what else we have. Expand. Aha. See, you know how readers always say you can't make this stuff up. You can't make this up. Expand. Be be who you are. Break away. Uh, just like be yourself is what I'm hearing. Express yourself. Don't worry about what other people think. Don't go out and get yourself in jail or anything. But excuse me, you're being told to authentically just be who you are, and also not to apologize for who you are. God made you, okay? If God made you and you're wrong, He's made a mistake, and I'm pretty sure God doesn't make mistakes. That is the message I have there. What else do we? Well, uh-oh. I'm going to have to crawl under the desk yet again. I do like my job. It's fun. Okay. You're not lacking. Yes, you may, Arpita. Give me just 1 minute. You're not stuck in lack. You're don't focus on the money so much. The money will be there. What else? Hold on. I'm being called to the card on the floor. uh, okay, no wonder. Sorry, guys. Okay, Soul's Whisper. This is the first card that fell out. Okay. Uh, you're supposed to listen to your soul. You have a very courageous heart, but you're worried about finances. Don't be worried about finances for who I'm talking about. Oh wow. Okay. This worry, this stress is blocking you from like your creativity, and you're like wrapped in your head. Discovery and compassion are upside down. But what is upright is boundless possibilities. So there are opportunities coming your way, but you have to get out of your head first. That's a message I have for someone. Like, oh, look at this little kitty guy. He's so cute. But he's upside down. Get out of your head. Okay. All right. Let's see what we have for Arpita. What messages do we have for Arpita? I'm being guided towards the tarot. That's unusual. Let's see. Messages for Arpita at this time, Source. I pray for guidance and strength that prevail your right. Messages. Amen. All right. Messages for Arpita. Messages. Okay, we got the high energy deck here, Arpita. Messages for Arpita. Oh my goodness. Anything else? No. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got, Arpita. We got 6 cards. You're making some serious spiritual and moral progress in your life, Arpita. You're like choosing to take the higher path in all life relationship situations. Even if it bothers you, you make yourself take the higher path because you're working towards being a person of character and high morals, and this is the path you want to walk in life. Okay, wow. All right. And Right next to that is the Ace of Pentacles, which is a new opportunity coming in. I think we talked about that. It sounds familiar. There's some opportunities coming in. You're lonely sometimes, but it's going to be okay. All right. Um, let's see what else we have. Yes, when you get lonely, you're like, you get indecisive and bored, and you're being told to persevere. Persevere, pick the path you want to be on, and put like education into it. Yes, get out of your head, Arpita. Okay, so yes, persevere. That was the Knight of Swords in the upright. It's time to come out of isolation. Okay, you've been in isolation too long. You're being asked to come out, even if it's to go to the library. Yes, the high road does always win in the long run. Thank you, dude. And then your last card is financial tension. There may be something about a little bit of financial tension, but you're being asked to look at what you do have and what you don't have, and this is going to change that mindset, Arpita. Stop worrying about what you don't have, and get out of your head. I mean, you're wonderful. I love chatting with you, but it's a very clear message. You're worrying about too many things, and you're being asked to stop worrying and to just go with the flow in your life. Go with the flow. As my daughter would say, like breathe, breathe. Okay. And I know you can do this. You strike me as someone who is very articulate in nature, is what I'm hearing. Very organized together. Like, I think you think your house is messy if there's a sweater on the couch and a coffee cup in the sink, is what I'm hearing. Ooh, is that far? Is that for you, Arpita? I don't know, but you don't drink coffee, so maybe not. Oh, yep, go with the flow. That's so funny. I like that. That is a message I have for you, Arpita. Okay, so I'm going to get off here in a few minutes, but let me see if we have any other messages coming through. I tell you what, I'm being led back to the tarot. Messages for the collective. Any messages for the collective at this time, Source? What does the collective need to know? In the beginning, when I first started learning this stuff, they were saying collective. I was like, who is the collective? Didn't realize I was one of them. Any messages, Source? Oh, you're welcome, Arpita. You are so sweet. Thank you. I love, I don't know what that is, but it felt good. Weird. Okay. Oh, no, not the book. I've seen readers do this, and no. Give me, how about one more card? Now I understand why they ask. Oh, okay. Let's see what we got. Okay, somebody's fighting. I feel like it's a fight. It's a mental fight. You're fighting with yourself. You stop. Get out of your head. There may be obstacles, but these are not anything that you cannot conquer, that you cannot handle. These were put in your path for a reason. Oh, thank you, critics. I'm going to say that right one day. Thank you so much. I love that. That's so sweet. Okay, so yeah, you're being asked to sing. Like, okay, when you're looking, whoever I'm talking to, thank you. You guys are making me blush. When you're looking at the situation, you're being asked to look like further out, not to be so short-minded in this situation, to like really focus on your goals, even in the middle. There's someone in your environment who is kind of selfish in nature. They're very excessive, but not in a good way, kind of in a harmful way. You're being warned, to whoever I'm talking to or reading for, that this is not in your highest and best interest to walk away from this situation, this person. It's not really a situation. It's somebody you met. And when you met them, they gave you a bad feeling. You're being told to pay attention to the bad feeling. Weird. Okay. Also, the Ace of Cups came out, which is new emotional outbreaks, deep thinking, starting a business. Oh, that maybe that's me. First love. No, that's not me. Love, happiness, friendship. So a lot of these things are coming in, but I feel like also it's. I really love you guys' notes. That's so sweet. Thank you for calling me a gentle, sweet soul. um, there's a there's like a process of a lot of people coming together on the planet to become more tapped in, more in tune, more loving, more peaceful, to choose a higher path in your life. Yes, love can come anytime. Oh, thank you, Arpita. I'm not real worried about it right now. I mean, I worry more about you guys, the collective, and like getting the messages out. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. You guys are spoiling me. Y'all are so nice to me. I really appreciate you. I really do. Let's see. I want to pull one last card from this is Guides of the Hidden Realms. The art on this is really neat, but it's very different, but I like it. But this deck has a different energy feel for me. Okay, this is important. On the bottom of the deck, it says, enough for now and always. Do not let anybody in your environment make you feel less than. Okay. And I'm going to read it. It says, you are enough. Worthiness, faith in needs being met. You're enough. Yeah. And look, it's like it took you a minute to realize that, whoever I'm reading for, okay? It took you a minute to realize that you deserved happiness, you deserve joy. Look at the brain up here. It's the brain is um it's growing and there's a fish eating off of it. So that tells me that there's substance and all of that, that you have worth, you have value. You have another chance, another opportunity coming in. It's like to reverse your life, to restart your life, reset your life, something weird. And it says reclamation, yep, second chances, rebirth, and emotional healing. Another chance to be. And when you bring this in, it's going to bring in intuitious, righteous honesty, like a moral inventory of yourself, and you're going to emerge here with like a true knowing. Okay. And also gratitude. Don't forget gratitude. And you're being asked to let go of past stories. They're done. They're over. Move forward. Okay. That, well, except for this one, a call to transformation. And actually, I'm being told to also call this one the emergence of hope. So, man, and listen to your ancestors. That is what I have for you this evening. You guys are wonderful. Thank you for the beautiful, wonderful compliments. It was great. I will try to hop back on here tomorrow. Yes. Yes. That is true. Recently, I want to share this. Recently, Source told me, I've never gotten this message before. Source, God Omnipotent, told me that I was supposed to take, I bartend, I work, but I was supposed to take, maybe I shared too much there. I was supposed to take some money and get $1 bills. And Source said uh, that as I ran across people that were in desperation or in dire straits, to pass out these $1 bills. And I don't know if you've ever been at a stoplight and not had a chance to get your change, but now in our state of the world right this minute and everything that's going on, what I started doing is I've taken it a step further. I put the dollars in, at least a few of them, in the side of my backpack. I carry backpack pocket, and so that when that the light changing is not the difference between somebody eating and not eating. So it's a great movement. It's very empowering, not to be over anybody or anything like that, but empowering to be able to help somebody in need. So when we get up and we have a place to sleep and a warm bed to get out of and water to take a shower, a lot of people don't have that. And I am profoundly grateful for what I have. Uh, that's part of walking on this higher life path. And I feel like I've talked way too much tonight. And I have my grandbaby's coming to see me in the morning, and he's 6. School is out tomorrow, so I'm sure tomorrow will be a most interesting day. I will try to get on here and do some readings, and I'll warn you, he likes to photobomb me on videos. He thinks he's so funny. So at least it's not him and the cats now. Now it's just him. The cats used to join in. All right, guys, that is what I have for you this evening. You are all. Yes, it is helpful. And I have been homeless too. Totally, completely destitute through a crazy circumstance. But life, goes on and you move past it. And you guys, I love you guys. Thank you so, so much. I am so grateful for this beautiful, lovely group of souls. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. I'm going to go to bed early tonight because I have a little 6-year-old coming in the morning, and he's probably going to put me through my paces. And yes, I'll probably work with some more dirt tomorrow. Oh, no problem. You guys have a great night. Ah. Thank you guys. Y'all are wonderful. I appreciate you more than you know. All right, guys, that's what I have for you. I'm going to end it here. Good night. Oh, yeah.